https://discord.gg/flat-earth. Welcome to 24/7 Flat Earth Discord channel. Be sure to go to VC Chi Check and 1 to get your VC verification tags to get involved in the conversation about our Earth. Be sure to bring your verifiable Earth curvature evidence, though.
Enemy spotted.
The EXO.
Sort of a malice. You could attribute
we are?
to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying there is or isn't, but I'm saying if there is a malice, you could attribute it to whatever your belief is. It's not my belief.
I was thinking about the experiment part. You think we're part of an experiment?
You guys might be, yeah.
Correct.
You guys might be if you continue to push the same understanding of, because remember, it's the same. Here's the problem, guys. Let me just tell you. The problem is the flat Earth is teaching the same lie. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's saying, look at the water. The Earth isn't flat. That means you're saying that, first of all, the Earth is water.
The water,
and number
no.
two,
The water is the information.
You can't let me speak. I know you can't. You got to let me finish, though. There's two factors here. You're saying the water's holding the Earth, number one. Number two, you're not pointing to Earth, but you're admitting that you believe that water would conform to this shape. You're saying flat water, flat Earth. The whole thing is wrong. It doesn't make any sense. We're pointing out water. Not everything in creation is Earth. Earth is not a system. The heavens above, Earth beneath, waters under the Earth. All of creation is the system. So people are still using the same pseudo-scientific terms that are complete. There's a million more than that.
Okay. Well, the Earth, the waters above and the waters below. They're talking about a field here. Etheric field.
A field? What kind of field?
You know how when you look at the imagination or the representation of a magnetic field, how the flux lines come back in, they bend back over, they converge in the center again?
I mean, yeah, if you want to use an illustration.
A little bit like that, though. You have the waters above and the waters below. Turn a magnet on its side. So you have north, south, side to side, right? That is the representation of waters above and the waters below.
Well, it could be, but again, there is no searching for the foundations of the earth or the heavens above, right? Jeremiah 31:37. If thus saith the Lord, if the heavens above can be searched out, of the foundations under the earth searched out beneath, I will cast off all my seed of Israel. So that's literally the question of why. Why would they lie? Every time you've heard that for the past 8 years or 9 years for me, why would they lie? Is God is literally telling you, if you think you can measure heaven and earth, I'll kill my own people. So Satan's number one goal is to try to tell you the size of heaven and earth and make all these measurements. What a great deception. Yep.
The sun and the moon are the same size.
Does anybody agree with him? I'm just curious. Does anybody agree with him right there?
That what?
I hope not. Let me be by myself.
Yeah, what he just said.
I didn't even listen. You were saying that the whole thing is just created to imprison us, to trap us. What are you saying, Exo?
What?
He said Satan's trying to get us all killed.
Where do you come up with an idea like that? Why would
I didn't listen.
Like that?
This person said that you said something.
What?
This person said that you said something absurd. Just repeat what you said.
I know.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I said, thus saith the Lord, of heavens above can be searched out, of the foundations of the earth. Okay, I just can't read ever. So anyway, Jeremiah 31:37, thus saith the Lord, right? If you can measure heaven and earth, I will cast off all my seed of Israel for what they have done. God will kill his own people if you think you can measure heaven and earth. Goodness gracious.
So Satan's trying to get us killed, then, is what you're saying.
Sorry, that would be the extreme of, wouldn't it, MG?
I agree with that. I agree with it because it's too dangerous. I would never build some of the technology that I'm speaking of. I would never build it and then give it to someone. That's for sure.
Remember when they say they were gonna nuke the sky and they have to brief the president and say, hey, we don't know if we're gonna destroy this whole place. We're gonna nuke the sky.
Unless you can prove them, don't talk about them.
Wait, what?
There's fear-based mind control. Unless you can prove a nuclear weapon exists in the form that they say they do, I would like you to refrain from using it. It's a fear-based.
Bomb the sky, nuke the sky, whatever bomb. You know, bombs exist, right? You can't deny bombs.
You know, but not to the extent that
Okay. So when I say nukes, it means bombs. You're saying it didn't happen. So you're saying that they didn't bomb the sky? That's what you're saying? That they didn't bomb the sky?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki were firebombs, just normal conventional bombs.
Is Hiroshima in the sky? Hiroshima in the sky?
Oklahoma.
Damn. I can't let anybody finish a sentence, so he's gonna be muted if he keeps doing that.
Okinawa and Oklahoma in World War II, look, they're very similar, right? And they were back and forth, right? Back and forth exchange. And they would just bomb the whole fucking Japanese mainland, basically, all the coastline.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about something else, but whatever.
Jimsy, yeah, go ahead. Jimsy, I missed Jedi's question. I have to state it that way so I can get back in the flow. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Jedi. My bad.
No, what you were saying? What else? What I was saying is that. Sorry, what was the nuclear weapons brought up for?
Oh, come on, man! You gotta relax, brother. Just one at a time. Come on, Jedi. Did you just say that again? I didn't hear you.
What was it?
Well,
with regards to your quote from the Bible, isn't God talking about the extremities of the earth and heaven? Like from one end to the other, for example.
And it went out all disrespectful. It said, "Fuck my life."
Elijah, you're hot micing. Elijah, hot mic.
My bad. Don't you dare mute me. Fuck you up.
Mute yourself then, sometimes.
Just letting you know so we don't listen to your private conversation in the back.
So,
Is my
MG.
private conversation not good enough for you?
It is good, but you know, other people might, I don't know, don't like it. Well,
I don't know. Explain it. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure within the quote that you gave, MG, that's with regards to the extremities of both heaven and earth. No one's making a claim to measure the extremities.
did MG left or did he got muted or what? Maybe he can reply because I think the question was addressed to him, but he hasn't replied, so maybe he's busy.
Someone muted me. There we go.
Yeah, I was completely lagged out on this mobile right now. So yeah, that's the thing, is that you can't measure heaven and earth at all as a whole. You can't determine that it's anything as a whole. You can't say that it's flat because it's not. That's not correct at all. The reason we have oceans is because the earth starts to go down very low. So flat earth is not accurate at all. And it's a complete psyop with all these people acting like complete psychopaths hating on Christians. So there's a completely different level of truth that's in the Bible. Welcome to Waterworld. And when you say Waterworld, you don't even have to mention the Bible. For one. Number two, you're always safe because it's not about the earth. And there's just levels to this. So people are going to figure it out eventually.
I mean, I love you, man, as a brother. I think you're pretty awesome in the things that you say, but you have to understand that that's kind of not what even we're talking about. We're talking about the model that it's said to have 70% water. I know if you're going to say earth, then you're going to be talking about mud and dust and hills and mountains and stuff. But we were talking about the surface of the earth, which is primarily water, right? We can talk about land.
No, that's the point. That's all. No, that's all wrong. That's the point. Everything you're saying is wrong. The earth is not primarily water. The earth is the earth, and the water is the water. It's the same lie. Yep.
The surface. Did you miss the word that I said? Surface.
Yeah, the earth. Yeah, that's not the surface of earth. Yeah, the surface of water is not earth. Did you miss the reality that I just explained to you?
Yeah.
Yes, earth is earth, and the water is the water. The water's not earth. They are separate entities. When the earth ends, the water continues. It doesn't mean the water just goes off an edge. The earth is not holding the waters of creation. The waters are holding the earth. The entire concept of flat earth is an object holding water. You just proved my point. It's a complete deception. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep, the earth is not Psalm 24, the earth is the Lord's, that's the answer, and the fullness thereof, and they that dwell therein, for he hath founded it upon the seas. What? He founded what upon the seas and established it upon the floods? What? What? He established what on the seas? He founded it upon the seas and established it on the floods. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like everybody was backwards the whole time because they were searching for earth. It was never about earth. It was about the Ma'im of the Shamaim.
It's not a
It's about
sphere, that
heaven.
mean.
No
It's
such
not a
thing as a
sphere.
sphere. Why would you bring up sphere? Why would you bring up a sphere? Why would you all of a sudden start chanting a seance? No, you wouldn't.
Because
That's a psychosis. When flat earthers, that's the problem. Yeah, we're not talking about sphere. Yes, a flat. No, you can't. A flat earther. That's my point. That's a psychosis. That's evil. You keep doing this to me. I don't want to talk about your spheres. No, you need electroshock therapy. Stop talking about spheres. You need electroshock therapy. Stop bringing up spheres. You're nuts. It's fucking disgusting. It's psychotic. Shut the fuck up.
Can I answer?
It's fucking disgusting. Shut the
please?
fuck up.
Did you tell me shut the fuck up to me?
About the geometry.
XO? I was rude? I am only telling you this, it is not sphere, because tomorrow, it's Monday, tomorrow kids in school will learn about sphere. That's why I'm telling you. Only that's why. Tomorrow in school, kids will learn it's sphere.
Look, my whole thing is this, right? It's crazy because even though, I mean, you know, I want to hear you out. And, well, there you go. Established on the wall, you know, whatever. Okay. But the thing is also, because you gotta be unilaterally consistent, right? You just told us about how this dichotomy tears people apart. And you're telling Sasha to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like a madman.
Can I say something? Elijah,
that
sorry.
you just described only 30-something minutes ago.
Elijah, can I say something? I respect him because of his viewing, and I almost can say he's right because of that satanistic point of view. I can say, I am with you, you know. But to tell me like this, you know, he can now put his Christian soul in his fucking ass, you know, if he is Christian, you know.
Just fucking crazy.
God, what is this?
I would say
I
that
understand him that this is evil thing, this fear. I understand him, and from Christian point of view, I can understand him very, very fucking well, you know. But this is not the point to me to tell me what is the point. The point is fear, man, because tomorrow kids will learn that it's fear. Will not learn about flat earth or something, or some shits or is it water or earth. On the end, it doesn't matter. Let's figure out first, is it not sphere? It is not sphere. Okay, great. Let's find out, is it more water? Is it water in the sky? What the fuck? How we will find out that? I don't know. Let's figure out first, it is not a sphere what kids are learning in school every day.
Here. What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.